Hi all, Tammy here. Welcome to another video, Thrifting with me. I'll jump right in. This week I did something really fun. I went to Buffalo Exchange. I do not typically thrift at Buffalo Exchange very often, at least not in my city of Tucson. I find that they are the thrift store in my area that is the most expensive. So their items are just marked way above all the other thrift stores. Sometimes, in order to get the better designer brands, I am willing to pay more, i.e., go to Buffalo Exchange in my city, so that I can get certain brands in my Poshmark closet. And this is very strategic on my part. Poshmark holds these virtual parties that you can enter, and these parties are inclusive only to certain brands. So if I don't have these designer brands, I don't get to share my closet to these virtual parties, and these parties get a lot of views from women who ultimately become shoppers. So when I decide to forego being frugal, I go to Buffalo Exchange and I know that I'm going to spend more, but I'm also going to get brands that I typically would not run across at more inexpensive thrift stores. Let's jump in and find out what I got from my Buffalo Exchange haul recently. And just so you know, if you're just watching my video for the first time, I have a few others up about what I find while I'm thrifting for Poshmark. I buy what I love, or I buy something based off style, or I buy something based off brand and designer. I buy because of one of those things. It can be all three of those things. It can be one of those things, or it can be two out of the three, but those are the reasons I buy. So this next piece, and I'll kind of go in and out of my chair to show you, I bought only because it's really unique. The silhouette is really unique. And if I were to try to find it come wintertime, of course I wouldn't be able to. So let me kind of move my chair and make sure I'm in the screen. This is an oversized cream knit sweater. And I paid $28 less, hence the red stamp, 50% off that. So, and this is just amazing. It feels amazing on, excuse me. It's super, let me move my chair so it's not in the way. It's super heavy knit. It's really soft. And the silhouette is just amazing. It's just long. It has nice long arms. It's just it feels good on. And like I said, if I wanted to find this in the winter time, I couldn't do it. I mean, there's just gonna be, there's something about how long this is, how the pockets are sort of situated so long. It just looks amazing. So even though it's the wrong time of year, I thought I can pair this with shorts, a little crop top, maybe some Converse or some Western boots, and this is gonna fly out of my Poshmark closet. That's of course if I decide to sell it. Sometimes I can't bear it. And this happens to be, in case you're interested, Nordstrom Signature. So this was, I don't want to say it's a standard vintage sweater, because I think the standard term vintage is only for items that are 20 years or older. This doesn't seem 20 years or older, but it's probably every bit of 8 to 10 years older. So that's really cool. All right, and the next thing that I sourced is this amazing pair of ankle boots. Now these are boots that you can wear all seasons. So I was okay scooping them up, because you can wear them with shorts. You can pair them with a little denim skirt. I think the color allows them to be all season. And this is another one of those things that I paid $25 less 50% because of the stamp. So these actually weren't too expensive. They're Sam Edelman and they're genuine leather. They most likely retail in the $150 range. So I am definitely going to be able to put these up on Poshmark for around $50 to $60 and make a wonderful profit despite the sort of higher price I paid for them. All right, now this is awesome. This is a True Religion woman's, and I'll stand up again. Most of this I'm going to be on and off my chair, so bear with me. But it's True Religion denim jacket, size large. Looks amazing, and don't mind me, I'm super like casual today, but I just wanted to show you how amazing this jacket is. I love the color. This designer is really known for quality in denim goods. I mean, they really launched the designer jean sort of phenomenon when other people were not doing it yet. So I remember buying True Religion when I was a teenager and them being insanely expensive. This is the, let's see, I think it has a, I was just going to tell you that. It's the Jimmy QT Western women's jacket, and I paid $30 for this jacket. Now, that is a lot when you're thrifting for resale, but I don't run across True Religion jackets all that often, and I feel like because this retails for around $200 and maybe even $300, I can't remember which it is. It's either $198 or $298. I was okay paying that higher price because I feel like the margin is there. I can still make an incredible profit. And this is a really sought after brand in a really sought after silhouette. So that made that price tag okay for me. Is it ideal? No. Do I wish I had found that at Savers, marked $30 less 50% off on Mondays? Of course. And I have a friend, a dear friend, who told me once that it's not the sell that makes you money, it's the buy. And that is true. But remember, a lot of these pieces are strategic on my part, so that when these certain brands and parties go up on Poshmark, then I'm able to share my closet and my items of that particular designer or brand to the parties. The rule on Poshmark really is the more you get seen, the more you share your closet to the newsfeed or to these parties, the more likely you are to sell your items. It's that simple. So I really make a conscious effort to examine the Poshmark parties and then find things by those brands or designers. And if I have to pay a little more for them, I'm okay with it. All right, so this might be the best thing I found at Buffalo Exchange. Certainly the least inexpensive and will probably bring me the most profit. And that is these Dina and Ozzy black platform sandal shoes. This is a coveted brand. It's super trendy. I believe Urban Outfitters sells this brand. They're genuine leather. There are 20-somethings out there right now salivating. And I paid $13 less 50% because of the red stamp. These are awesome. These will go up for probably $65 in my Poshmark closet. I always like to price things a little bit high because Poshmark allows for offers, and rather than countering an offer, I really like to just downright accept all reasonable offers. So I really have to make a conscious effort to price my items high, and I'm okay with that because my closet is beautiful. I work really hard on it, and I think the display of my items and how hard I work on the photographs allows people to appreciate the higher price, and then they feel comfortable sending me an offer, a reasonable offer that I can accept. All right, so now this is really pretty, and this is an Anthropology brand, and it's really different. So Anthropology, as well as Urban Outfitters, the Dina and Ozzy platform shoes, Urban Outfitters has a party that I can enter, so I'll be able to share that brand, and also so does Anthropology. So those two brands alone are going to allow me to share some of my listings, and these in particular, to the parties and get visibility for my closet. I have to stand up again. I warned y'all. Okay, so here is the Anthropology, and it's a white full-length strapless dress, and if it's lined to about halfway, so you can see the lining under here. It's really, really beautiful. It's got this really, I'll get up a little closer. It's almost this like waffle texture. It's a little bit of a lower V-back dress, and for summertime, this is gorgeous. I believe all the predictions are that white on white in general is just really hot right now, so this was a really good find for me. One moment, y'all. If you haven't met my daughter yet, you're going to right now. This is Vera. Say hi.
Hi.
She likes to come in. She's my assistant for some of these videos, and she just loves it. Okay, so the white dress by Anthropology.
This is gorgeous.
Yeah, Vera says she'd probably wear this. I paid $38 less 50%, hence the stamp. So although that is another one that's a little bit high, and I wish that I had found these items at another place other than Buffalo Exchange, I do think because of the brands and how different they are and how unique they are, they're all a very smart, strategic choice on my part for my Poshmark closet. Sorry about that. I was a little distracted by what's left in my bin. I hope you're still there. Okay, so this is just one of those things that's so weird and so out there. I just couldn't leave it behind. So I just can't wait to show it to you. I'm not sure how many of you are very familiar with Bryn Walker, but she is a designer and she has a cult following. If you are a woman who loves Bryn Walker and loves her materials and loves her items, then you are looking for her pieces. And her stuff is really expensive. It's definitely, 200 range and up for jackets. I know that her linen pants and things like that are in the 100 range. So this is definitely not a designer that I would say is really even mediocre price points. It's more high end. And this was, like I said, it was just so strange. I couldn't leave it behind. And I wanted to, because I knew someone out there would really appreciate it. It wasn't until I got it home, tried it on, that I was like, this is actually awesome. So let me show you up again. All right, so it's just this amazing kind of drapey cape that you sort of just put on, and then it has these drawstrings that you can tie any which way you would like. Is that not awesome? Look at that. You just put it on. You can just tie them any way you'd like. You can wear it. You can even put this up.
It's pretty.
Thank you. You could put this on as a hood if you wanted. And it's just very flowy and forgiving. And if you wanted to run errands, you could. It's just awesome. It's this really
relaxed.
It's very relaxed. It just has multiple drawstring stations, so it has
uses.
Yeah, uses. It sure does, Vera. So you can just attach it any way you'd like and wear it and sort of make it billowy and fun. And it's super flattering. And it's so different that I felt confident nobody else on Poshmark would have one. And as a matter of fact, I did a little recon effort, and nobody on Poshmark has one at all. So I would just, in what, 1 million resellers on Poshmark, I would be the only one reselling this jacket. And that is awesome. That is so cool. I was looking for, oh, I found it. This is so billowy and big. Okay, so on this one, $28 less 50% because of the stamp, for something that not a single other seller on Poshmark has. Wow. I'm the only one in the 1 million+ sellers. I looked it up when I scooped up the jacket. I came home right away and looked up if I was the only one, and the closest I can find is a vest. So that's awesome. If you can be the one in that many, you're gonna get views for that item. All right, so then I found, oh, go ahead, Vera.
These are really pretty leather boots.
Really pretty leather boots. Yes, they are.
They look a little worn in though.
Yeah, and I think that was part of the design of the boots.
I'm not sure.
They are gorgeous. They have this sort of braided texture in the front.
And this is leather too.
Yes, they're both leather, so a suede leather, and then this is the traditional, like coarser leather. And these are made by UGG. Now, I think we all know what a wonderful brand UGG is. So they do those incredible, comfy, not very attractive winter boots that everybody owns and wants to wear and loves, especially when they're sort of lounging around. But these are sort of more upscale. They are about a little higher than ankle height. And they have the really infamous warm sheepskin lining. Let's see if I can kind of show you inside there. Sheepskin lining.
Yeah, let me feel it.
Go ahead. It's super soft. It keeps your feet really warm. And that is a signature of this brand. And they're in really, really good condition. They look hardly worn on the soles. And I paid $38 for these. I was more than happy to pay $38. If you're in sticker shock that I paid that much to resell, don't be. That's okay, don't be. They retail for $250, I believe. So there is amazing profit to be had here. Like I said, they're in amazing condition. The bottoms they don't even look like they've been worn. So I really felt like I could, and I don't typically run across UGG boots that are not the more casual version from this brand. So I thought it was really cool to see something a little more tailored. All right, I think we are down to the, Vera really wants me to show the dress, down to the last two items. Y'all, thank you for being with us today. I just think this dress is so beautiful.
It's really long.
And it's very long and unique. Okay, so thank you, Vera. She's on to me. So here is a really pretty summer, and I'll even move back a little further, summer dress. It's got buttons down the front. It's sort of slit up to about knee height. And this is an ASIS dress.
And it's a really thin material, so I don't think you get hot.
Right. It's very thin, so you won't get hot. ASIS is one of those brands that I feel like it's very hip and very modern. This one I was really happy to get because it's actually brand new with tags from ASIS, so it's never been worn. And it's an ASIS tall. So anytime you can find petite or tall items, there is a whole subcategory of women, tall women, that are going to be looking for things that will fit them in length. And this is a dress that will fit them, which is really fun that I'm going to be able to sort of hit that particular niche and show them something that they have to have. All right, so this one I paid $20 for, less 50% because of the sales stamp. And like I said, this is kind of special. If you are a tall gal and you never have dresses or summer dresses that fit you in length, I have one for you. My Poshmark closet will have one for you. And that makes my closet even more unique. Last item. Okay. All right.
Drum roll, please.
Drum roll, please. Now these are, I was actually planning on, I'm going to be totally honest, keeping these for myself. So I don't run across too much of this brand, which is Mother Jeans, which I love very, very, very much. They are so comfy. I own so many pairs of Mother Jeans. They're in the between 200 and 300 range retail. I thought perhaps, and jeans just run all over the place. Sometimes I'm a size 6 or a size 28, or I'm a size 29 or an 8. Sometimes I'm a 10. Sometimes in the vintage Levi jeans, forget about it. I'm over a 30, over a 32. I'm so hippie and sort of I got a little junk in my trunk. So the sometimes jeans, when they are marked a particular size, I think they will fit and they don't. And actually that was the case for these. So these wouldn't even be in this video if they were any bigger, but they're marked a size 29. And although they fit and they go on, they didn't fit the way I would prefer. So in this particular style, I would need a size 30. So I will show you the jeans. They're really,
and they
really
have these really
fun.
cute like cut bottoms.
Yes, they have like sort of frayed cut bottoms. And they're mother jeans. They look to have somewhat of a mid-rise here. And of course they have the brand signature M's on the back pockets. This particular jean maker does a really good job with stretch. They're, like I said, they're very, very comfortable, very soft to wear.
Oh yeah.
And I don't hardly, maybe in over 5 years of thrifting, I've run across this brand less than 10 times in any of the thrift stores in town. So I was willing to pay the $35 price tag so that I could get this brand in my closet and get more views. So today I showed you how I go to Buffalo Exchange, what I bought and why, and I really hope you're enjoying these thrifting with me videos. I'll be putting up lots more, so be sure to like and subscribe, and I will talk to you all very soon. Okay?
Bye guys.
Bye. Vera says bye.